Driving a four-wheeler is a surreal experience. I haven't driven a regular car since probably 2013. For the last 5.5 of the last 7 years, been a semi-truck driver. So I've been up high and a big machine on the road, basically like a locomotive. And getting down in that little car, looking up at all those big semi-trucks and just trying to even understand the vehicle, because semi-truck I understand, but not having driven a car for like basically 11 years was just insane. I was nervous, I was anxious. I picked this thing up in DFW Dallas on Friday and dropping it here in the SAC Airport, Sacramento International Airport, on a Tuesday. I didn't get started till Saturday. 1,800 miles, 3 days. Pretty tiring, but no different than what you're doing when you're driving big trucks as far as distance goes. The thing is just, it's crazy. The technology, the ease, it's like you're driving your own lounge suite. It floats. The accelerator, the brake, even touch the brake and it's like chunk. The accelerator, it's like it's so sensitive. You barely even feel the fact that you're going from 40 mile an hour to 60 mile an hour, like literally just in seconds. It's so smooth, it's so seamless, like you've got this extension of yourself. The technology now, or maybe it's just the fact that I've been disenfranchised from normal life for such a long period of time. But basically the technology now just makes things just so much easier, seamless. And I want to comment a little bit about just my miserable life, because basically these people have got it all, you know. They've got these machines that wrap around them and do everything for them, and it really is just like, it's almost like the future is here, but it's now, you know. Like I don't know what else is going to happen, except maybe in future you'll just think about what you're going to do as far as driving is concerned, and that'll occur. But everything is there for you. And this is a little bit about the road experience, right? As I said, I was anxious, I was nervous, I was freaked out because I don't understand the space considerations, and you know, like the mirrors are different. I felt like I should have some big fat trucker mirrors on either side of the car because I needed more room. I had to get used to the idea of looking over my shoulder again to change lanes, which is essentially insane, because I don't know, with all the tech, why you don't have some kind of special intuitive wide angle mirrors in a four-wheeler now, I do not know. And then literally the people, like 90% of them on the road, they're psychopaths, they're psychotic. So for instance, I'm in a 60 mile an hour construction zone. Okay, it's a Sunday, I'm out west still coming back, but I'm trying to stick to it, and they're doing 70, 80 mile an hour. Okay, there's no workers there. I still don't know what the damn rule is. If there's nothing going on, can you just do whatever you want? Because they're like 20 miles above the speed limit, and I have to pick up just to stay in traffic. And then of course I get holiday traffic. So I came back into Northern California yesterday, last night. Barely got some sleep before I had to bring the car back to the airport. Slept, but didn't get to sleep until late. And the holiday traffic was insane. Basically, since the pandemic, and this, I believe we're in a recession, and it's been like more than a year, And the way people are behaving now, I don't know whether it's a generational thing, like the new generation of people coming through, but I'm sure there must be a lot of older people out there that the behavior is all the same. They are insane. They will cut you. They will drive on the right of you, even on the shoulder, to overtake you, just to be in front. What is this thing about in America about winning, about having to be in front? What, so you can be behind the next line of 20 cars? It's so important that you've got to win. Is this what you call American exceptionalism? Because all I see is basically some other world, like the movie Idiocracy, where they've all not only got dumber, but in this case they've gone insane. Is American exceptionalism, is that like selfishness analysis? Is that what it is? It's selfish analysis. It was scary. It was really scary. As a semi-truck driver, I mean, you usually have a lot of protection. So, like, if they do something insane, you know, they're just going to bump into your truck. You're probably, hopefully, you'll be all right. Maybe they'll ruin your career. But when you're in a four-wheeler and they're bearing down on you at midnight with their high beams on in 2 lanes of traffic of 50 cars on either side, and they just want to get in front of you to be behind the next 49th car. You know the damage they could do to you, they could kill you. They are out of their mind, and I think it's a testament to what's happened to this world now. I mean, I wanted to say that my experience with a four-wheeler was wonderful. It was like this machine. It was beautiful. I was scared of it. It took me a while to figure it out, but then my brain, just like every other person's brain, just subliminally eventually just knew where to point. When I started to get the feel of this thing, or even at the hotel, figured out how to back using my mirrors back into a space, because that's basically every time I do that with a semi-truck, so that I can drive my way out. It's a safety thing that I do. I wanted to say that it was a fantastic experience, but I think the world is now out of its mind, and it's scary to be out there in a four-wheeler with whatever your problems are, whatever happened with economics, whatever happened with politics, the way the whole Western civilization is degrading in decline, whatever's on your mind, you know, however your co-workers or your boss treated you, whatever it is. I mean, the misery, the mental torture, the harassment, the grief is, the despair is everywhere. I just want to say, you know, where does this lead?